Всем привет! Добро пожаловать на мой канал! Сегодня у меня в гостях, как вы можете видеть, моя подруга, которая учится в университете в США и состоит в студенческом объединении в сестричестве, и она вам сегодня расскажет, как это все работает. Я буду задавать ей вопросы, и она будет на них отвечать. Do you want to introduce yourself and tell them like what year you're in and what you're going to school for and stuff like that?
Okay, I think I can manage this.
Okay.
So I'm Salem. I'm going to the University of Stevens Point. Technically, I'm supposed to be a senior.
I'm sorry.
I'm supposed to be a senior this year, but I went and I changed my major over halfway through school. So I have another 3 years, but I'm going for elementary education.
So in Ukraine and in Russia, we don't have sororities. So do you want to explain what that is and how it all works?
Yeah. So a very general overview is pretty much it's a group of people, usually girls. My sorority is pretty inclusive. We just started allowing non-binary members, so people who use they them pronouns, as well as female members. But so it's a group of people. Personally, our little motto, not really, but we like to do good and have fun. It can be anything from like study tables to help you in class to fundraising. Our main one is to the Humane Society. Actually, we donate money, well, not donate, we raise money, or we'll do like volunteering. We also do a highway pickup a couple times a semester. It's been kind of weird because of COVID, but that's kind of general idea, more so towards ours. But we have like mandatory service hours that we keep track of. So like we have a chair position that is head of philanthropy, so they keep track of everybody's volunteer hours. So to be in the organization, you have to do like a minimum amount, and sometimes we'll do like days where we go clean cat enclosures at the Humane Society, or we'll walk the dogs. So sometimes it's together, sometimes it's like on your own.
What's the minimum amount?
So it depends on who is the head of philanthropy. I think it was like 10 hours a semester when I joined.
Несколько месяцев назад я увидела у Сейлом на странице, то ли на Фейсбуке, то ли в Инстаграме, точно не помню. Она выложила историю, что их сестричество собирает деньги для лечения котов в Humane Society, и вот все члены их сестричества выкладывали такие посты, и таким способом люди узнавали, что нужна помощь, и жертвовали деньги на лечение котов. Do you know whatever came out with that?
Yeah, so it was, usually it's towards like the Humane Society itself.
Mm-hmm.
This time it was for 2 cats that were like, they needed special surgery.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe she was either deaf or blind, and I don't recall what was up with the other one, but they did need more surgeries. And I know that they got the surgeries they needed, and we had raised like our goal for that, but we didn't keep up to see if they got adopted, which I'm sure they did. It's not super difficult to get into. It just kind of depends on like finding the right sorority for you, because I think our biggest thing for denying members is just like once we get to meet them, we're like, we don't really think that this one fits your personality, because I believe there are 4 on our campus, which that hasn't happened since I've joined. So you have to meet a grade point average to be qualified. I think it's either 2.9 or 3.2.
Okay.
So pretty reasonable. And then, so we do like recruiting days, like we'll do events. The one I went to was we built, or like put together dog toys for the Humane Society, yeah. And it's just like you get to interact with the members, you get to, you know, ask questions, and you can go to as many of those as you want. So that's the main way we get recruits, I guess. You go through the education process. So that's just like talking about our history on campus, where we came from, what our values are, what it means to be part of Greek life on campus, you know? And along with that, you learn like the Greek alphabet, just more so you can like remember the other Greek organizations. After the education process, you have an exam, which it's more so to show that you've tried to to learn the education, or like learn the history and everything behind it. You know, like if you do poorly, we're not going to deny you based on that. It's just we wanted to see that you tried and that something you care about.
Yeah.
Including myself, we have 21 right now.
Okay.
So it's pretty small. The biggest one on campus I think has about 60, which, I don't know. It's nice to have a big organization like that, but I like how small and close-knit ours is. It usually does cost money to be in a sorority. I think it's called dues.
Okay.
So you pay to be in the organization. And I think it's like $200 a year, so $100 a semester.
Yeah. What are your favorite and least favorite parts from what you've seen so far about being in one?
So it's nice because like I said, it's very small knit. And it's like a little family. Like if you have a problem, you can go to the group chat and be like, hey guys, like, and kind of vent or ask for suggestions. They will all hype you up. And it is really fun, you know, seeing some of the stuff that we've done in the past. It's always something different and exciting, and you get to meet so many new people, that because I didn't live on campus, so I don't know a lot of people from college. Yeah. One of the downsides, it is a big group of mostly females,
so a lot of drama.
Usually it's pretty good, but there have been some times where it's just like, okay, we need to calm down, take it back a little bit. So yeah.
What are some stereotypes about sororities that are, I guess, that are both true and that are false?
We're not all skinny blonde girls that like to party. Like I said, we're a dry sorority. We don't associate any partying with, you know, our sorority. I think also just that it's only about partying, because like I said, we have a scholarship chair, which also like gives us resources to keep our grades up. We do a weekly study table when life is in person. We have our philanthropies, and it's about more of doing good than, you know, anything else. Yeah. Obviously we're gonna have a good time, but that's our main focus, is of bringing some good to the world.
И на этом все. Я очень надеюсь, что вам понравилось это видео. Если у вас есть еще какие-то вопросы насчет сестричеств, либо вообще в целом студенческих объединений в США, то оставляйте их обязательно в комментариях, и Сейлом через меня вам на них ответит. И спасибо вам большое за просмотр. Я увижусь с вами в следующем видео. Пока!
Bye!
Say пока!
Пока!
That was so good! Okay, пока!
Привет!
No, no!